ba 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 ba. What's up, beautiful people? What's up? Welcome to a Tuesday. We are here playing a couple of games, also known as Planet Crafter. We are playing the Moons update, which means there's a couple of new moons together for us all. So that's going to be fun freaking tastic, eh? So, without further ado, let's get into this bad boy and see what all the fun is about. For everybody on Twitch and the YouTube and the TikTok, hello, welcome to the party. Okay. Let's kill that one, yeah. TTI. I think this was my big one, this was my humble planet one. We can kill that bad boy. Nah, let's keep it. Cool, let's go here. Let's go moons. Smaller moon for advanced players. Go. And we shall make this a standard one. Just to get the feel. Just to get the feel, darlings. Okay, so. Moons. Let's go with that bad boy.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact.
Imminent impact. Hello. Okay, cool. Let's just make sure all the settings and stuff is still cool. Yeah, that's still fine. Let's keep the frame right there. That's fine. FOV, that's fine. Screen shake. Let's have a look. Welcome to your sign planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. We're looking for 175 Ti, and that is the normal thing that we always wanted to do. We've got a water and a food. We do not have spare oxygen. We just need to go harvest some stuff. In this case, we want to get some iron and some cobalt. The recipes do look the same. But let's first have a quick look at this planet. So, we've got maybe our normal planet there. That's cool. Got some ice fields, some boulders. We're sort of in a valley to a degree. Some more down there. So I'm thinking this would flood. Selenium is something new. Okay, so that's something definitely new. Let's go. We need to get cobalt. I'm almost gonna die. Run back! Run! Not in the mood to die after 10 seconds of playing. That would be counterproductive. Let's just go with that. One silicon, one magnesium. Okay, we can work with that. I wonder what that selenium would be. Magnesium. Hello, sir. Okay, there we go. Let's go with that. We need one magnesium. We'll go with the deconstruct chip. Perfect. We don't need that yet. So silly and 2 mags. 1 silly and 2 mags, boys. This is a big cable. What? I didn't notice that before. What? There's cables. We're gonna have to follow the cables, boys and girls. It might lead us to something cool. It probably will. Because if you play the other games, the normal planet and the planet humble, there's quite a cool backstory to it as well. Oh, I need one more silly. Do I not have... Oh, I need 2 sillies. Okay. Don't fight me. Okay, so... As we can see, we need 2 irons and a titanium, 1 iron, titanium and silicon there. And this is just to have our living compartment so we can go exploring a bit. So let's do that. So we need 3 iron, 2 titaniums, and a silly. And we need 4 cobalts to make 2 oxygens. There we go. 2 titaniums, and I need 2 more irons. Well, at least there's a lot of resources here at the start. So 3, 2, 1. We are good to go, boys and girls. So yeah, we've got so far the first thing we've seen new, that is selenium. And we've got mega structures over there. So that's cool. Sort that bad boy out. So we can go like so, we can go like so, and go in, yay! And breathe. Okay, let's go explore. We know where home is. Got 2 oxygens, we've got some food. Okay, we know where home is. You know where home is? Home is where the heart is. That's where home is, I'm telling you. They have changed some stylings. It looks cooler. The resources looks a little bit better regarding colors and stuff. Like especially magnesium. It's more vibrant. And of course they chose a fantastic green for the selenium. Selenium maybe? I don't know. Selenium feels nice, but selenium probably. Depends on where you are from in the world. Fresh air, boys and girls, fresh air. There we go. So yeah, if ever you go exploring, just make sure you've got enough to build yourself a compartment and a door. Then you've got basically free oxygen. So we've got stuff up there. What do we have in here? Got a couple of boxes. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Well, let's drink that. Why not? Cool, cool. Got some resources. Cool. This screen. Another iron, another silicon. Well, let's quickly do that. Maybe we unlock some cool stuff. I wonder if I can just put this outside. I can just put this outside. What do we get? We got some agility boots and mining speed. Okay, I like it. One. Come on. Agility boots. We need some fabrics and some mining speed. We need some magnesium. Okay. But we have found our place. Let's build our wall on the outside, or our place of living. Let's go like so. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we already build an extension? We can already build an extension. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. Okay, let's do that. Hey, it feels like it's getting evening, even though there is no technically sun. And 1 mag. Woi woi. Now we've got an extender. Now we can also build ourselves a flashlight. 2 mags and a silly. 1 mag. 2 mags. Woi woi. And an old silly boy. Okay, we're expanding our horizons. I like it, I like it. Put that on there. And we've got a flashlight, oi oi. Okay. We got all these things. We'll keep that there, that's fine. Can I enter the facility yet? I can, it does open up. Here, probably if I give it power, maybe it opens up. Okay, so if you're in a maze, this is basically a maze, always have one hand touch something. So always have your left hand touch something or your right hand and never pick it up and you will never get lost. Who would have thought that we'd be where we are today? We've come a long way since our arrival. It hasn't been all easy, but we've held on and never given up. Our ideals have carried us this far, and I'm proud of what we've achieved. Despite some minor tensions within the group, morale is quite high. Okay, we've got access things, so we might be able to go there now. Let's just quickly go and grab ourselves some oxygen and see what all the fuss is about. Fresh air, fresh air, fresh air, fresh air. Oh, bloody. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. This is a random Tuesday. And yeah, I just thought I was in the mood for some streaming, so but let's do some streaming. Let's drop a couple of things here. Iron. Okay, if you pick up some iron that you have too much use for, what you can always do is you can literally just slap down some power things. More power. There we go, let's grab some oxygen. So we've got some random power lying around here. And this will set us up nicely for the future. Let's go explore further. Well, we are exploring already and we basically just started. So, yeah, this is new. This is new. You usually don't explore this early. We've got a fabric and another one of those. And an aluminium. We can do some cool things. I can't wait for this place to finish. I'll be able to expand my lab and acquire new machines to conduct my experiments and better understanding this magnificent planet. My recent work has given me better understanding of geological formations, and I'm going to focus more on the relationships between minerals and the planet balance. I like it. We can deconstruct. We've got some more plants. We'll be able to do a lot of plant thingies initially, so that's cool. Yeah, let's not waste our oxygen that we have with us. Yes, yes, darling, yes, yes. Breathing clearly. Okay, so let's build the box. And send that. What do I need for this? One city. Hey, our first meteor shower. Nice, nice. One silly and one iron. We'll go start our base now. What do we have? Mining chip 2. Okay, I like it. So, we can send... No, I don't want to drop it. Wrong button. All those over. Run. Run. Okay, now we need to think. Most likely there's going to be some water coming. I don't think it would be on this level. I don't think they would do that. That would just be nasty. Do it on this level if this entire place floods. Because eventually when that planet gets terraformed to a degree, water starts coming out, you know? Yeah, can we go past there? We can't. We've got in there. I've got some aluminium rods now as well. This is just to the top? Ah, it's to the top. This will probably unlock at certain level. Yes, it will. Okay. Gonna unlock at a certain level. It is. I can't do anything there. I can walk over. Interesting. And fall down the well. I do have an oxygen on me. Yeah, oxygen's critical. I know. Ah, fresh air. So that's still full. Let's see anything over there. Already checked that side. Let's see what's over there. Anything for the early explorer? We've got a couple of heaters. These are tier 2s. Let's do that. Let's go doop. Loxer. Yeah. Go there. Okay. Unlock. What do we get? Agility boots 2. Now we can do with the fabric. Agility boots. And now we are quicker. Okay, we have important things. So let's see. So we want to build compartment. Some veggie tubes. Some drills. I just need a lot of those. I need some of those. Do we have anything for uranium yet? No, not yet. Yeah, hydration's low, I know. This should be... Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, cool. Where shall we build our base? Shall we just expand our base here? Because I can build a decent sized base here. But it feels like... I don't know, it feels like incorrect piggybacking maybe. Maybe in that direction. Let's follow the golden road and see where it takes us. Come and drink. We need 1 ice. Or is it 2 ice we require to make water? I think it's 2. I'm not sure. So we're definitely not going into the delta. If we go into the delta, that's just looking for trouble. There's our room. There we go. Yes. We should be fine. We're fine. Cool. Let's put that down. Let's grab one of those. Perfect. Go exploring up that way. Actually, let's not be silly. Let's put that over. So, just early stuff. Just for storage. Over. Nice. Cool. Let's grab our navigation things, or travel things rather. I just need 3 irons. Jeremy irons, and we'll be sorted. Okay, do we have 3? We have 3. 3, 2, 1, sorted. I see a satellite on the top left. And another satellite there. Maybe this plateau is a good place to build. Not very level. Maybe just past that. Yeah, that's looking for trouble if you go down there. Definitely looking for trouble. satellite, satellite. And the cable just stops. Cable just stops. Can't go up. No, cable continues. Huh. I wonder if it'll be good to build at that other location. Let's just see this delta here. Because we need a largest place, but not necessarily massive. There we go, we'll build here. This does look like a delta, but it doesn't necessarily look like a place that will flood. Because it is quite high comparative. But we're gonna learn. We are going to learn. Okay. Now, let's get a lot of iron and a lot of titanium. Now we're doing the resource collection part. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I thought that was iron. Ha ha ha. Iron. 5, 6. And one more titanium. We have our house. There we go. Need to remember to press control. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can build. Let's build another 2. 1 titanium and 2 irons. I think 6 is a good place to start. Then we'll quickly go and fetch all our other goodies. Okay, titanium and iron. Let's put a couple of drills down while we go. Iron, iron. Or titanium. Oh, wrong one. Run! I should be able to make it. Run! No! And I've got oxygen on me, but we don't want to waste it, do we? There we go. The freshness of the air. Yeah, let's go fetch our stuff. Just run! Run, Forrest, run! The question is, will he be able to make it at the end? He has his oxygen on him, but will he make it? Yeah, all the buildings on top here says that it won't be a flooded area. So yeah, let's hope that's true. I wonder if did they bring in an auto run? Did they bring in an auto run? Toggle auto move forwards. Why? They did. This is one of the things I've been wishing for. I don't have to keep pressing W. Oh, this game just got 5 times better. Now the question is, will I make it? Oxygen's levels low. I can remember still when this game was pre-release. Still a couple of bugs here and there, some polishing, refinement, and then over the years it's just been so much better. So much better. Let's bring over Uno Fudo. Okay, we're running. We're running back. let's go back. Let's build a O2 tank tier 2. Oh, I can't. I need to build it from a manufacturer. Iron silicon. Please hold. Silicon. Silicon. Iron. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's gonna ask me now to be able to... I'm gonna have to build a room, right? Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Two titaniums. How much do I have? 3. Just need 2 titaniums. There we go. Hopefully it's nice and simple to build 1 iron, 1 silly. O2. Silicon, cobalt, titanium, 2 mags. 2 mags. Titanium, silly, cobalt. I don't see anything dropping. Wait, do we have any other tiers yet? No. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Da 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 da. That should be fine. What's up, Kim? I am doing mighty fine. How are we doing today? Hydration levels low. No, don't get stuck, son. A dust storm on the moon? That's impossible. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I am literally what's the stream length now? I'm 29 minutes in to the new moon. I've explored a bit, found a sort of a structure close by to where we spawned, so that was quite cool. I've looked for a relatively openish, flattish area to build. I've got 6 building blocks there. Yeah, so just recently in. So I haven't done anything really yet. Let's just get 2 irons quickly, so I can quickly build 2 boxes. We do have something called here selenium, so that's quite cool. Not to be confused with the automation testing framework used in software development. Earlier I couldn't figure out where I heard selenium before. And then as soon as I just said it now, I'm like, oh yes, of course. I need 1 more iron. There we go. Bastard. Absolute bastard. Have you played the new moons yet? Over. 1 over. Let's go get some more irons for some more storage quickly. You know, just initial stuff. Well, there's a lot of silicon in this area, but not a lot of iron. A lot of ice. Ice, baby. And of course, selenium. There we go. Some more iron. But I haven't found what I can use selenium yet for, so we're still gonna learn about that part. Like, yeah, so far everything's still normal. Yeah, let's put some ices over there. Oh yeah, of course, you mentioned with the Mac you haven't played on the, you can't play on the Mac. Yeah, I forgot about that part. That does, yeah, that sucks. That does suck. But yeah, if it's on special, it's this is definitely worth a buy. This is, for me, this is always worth the buy. Generates 1.2, uses 1. I think I've slopped down 5. Let's just get a bunch more iron. Let's just get a... Oh yeah, of course, ads. I keep forgetting about bloody ads. Stupid ads. The ads will be done in 25 seconds. For the screen, silicon magnesium. Let's grab a Maggie. A chili. Let's go slap down a table. Big question. Let me see something. Okay, perfect. There we go. I can do that. And 1 titanium. Right, for us to put down a table. Yeah, at least you can watch people stream it, so it's better than nothing. Because it would be a little shitty. I've got 1.2 available, and I've got 3 crafting stations. I do need to go clean that up. Yeah, so the game is quite cool, and then at least if you can watch people stream it, then that's not too bad. I do need to... Well, let's chow some food. You need to get some water. And I'll grab food again when we're back. Okay. Let's just see if we can get a little bit more iron so we can slap down some power stations. Oh, would you look at that? Thank you. Thank you very much for the subscription. It's mighty fantastic of you. I didn't get a jump scare, I promise. Yeah, there was a second or two that was like, what? Being attacked. Yeah. That's that is one of the best things to do, is to get rid of the ads, is basically the subscription. It's like on YouTube. I would rather pay for YouTube Premium than sit on subscription. So yeah, that I also then watch ads every now and again, because I mostly consume long form content, and it kind of starts sucking. Come on, come on. When every now and again I have to listen to those bloody ads. It's just when you get into something, you have to, okay, no, there's an ad. Oh, no, there's an ad, So yeah, that's the kind of shit. 4.8, and this uses 1. So we need, let's do 3. Just for starters. We need quickly 2 silicon, 3 iron. Let's go to the back quickly. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, it's cool that you can watch at least people, so you can sort of get your fix. I went on vacation for a couple of weeks, a couple of weeks ago, and 3 weeks without the PC or any gaming of any sort. So I was consuming games of all sorts from streamers of all shapes and sizes, just to get a small fix, you know, of just some gaming content, because I was seriously struggling. Oh yeah, of course, the T1 you have to build inside. I was seriously struggling with some withdrawal. And then of course when Muji Games said that the new Planet Crop is going to come out, so that was exciting times. Let's build them like so. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we've got some heat going. We'll kill a couple of those things because we don't need them. No, I completely agree that ads are good. So if you are a content creator, so this is my personal view. If I am a content creator and I would be making money from ads, then, excuse me, I don't mind seeing the ads. I don't use an ad blocker. But if I have the resources to be able to not get ads, then I would rather pay that by legal means. Like Twitch has got Twitch Turbo, where you can buy that and you don't get the ads. So that's also a monthly thing you pay, if I'm not mistaken. You get Twitch, YouTube Prime or YouTube Premium or something, YouTube Premium, I think, where you also don't get the ads. So I do like that part. I don't like if you are paying your subscription but you're still getting ads. So I don't like that part. Then the company needs to make the subscription more. So, but yeah, no, I agree. Ads are good if it is to help pay the bills. So if I want to watch content for free, ads is my punishment, if I want to call it that. If I don't want to watch the content for free, then I don't want the ads. So yeah. But yeah, subscription is the easiest way to get rid of ads. So you never get caught midway through a sentence or through a joke or through a story or something to that effect. Have you seen that they are most likely? There's been rumors that they are going to pitch live playback for Twitch as well, like you have on YouTube. So that's going to be quite cool as well. So because I do hate it that on Twitch you sort of halfway miss a joke or the ad popped up, so you couldn't actually hear the end of the story or the start of a story or something to that effect. Then you can always just quickly rewind, check the story out, and like, cool, that's cool, and then basically go back to the live content. Yeah, that was the one thing that sucked about Twitch, was you sort of sometimes got lost in the source. Let's do that. Lost in the source of the ads, because the ads would just play and you would lose the context, and that was kind of shitty. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So let's do that. But yeah, I wanted to play Planet Craft over the weekend, but I was in a steamy mood, and it was a choice between Grey Zone Warfare and this. But Grey Zone's getting new content on, when is it? Tomorrow? No, the 22nd, day after tomorrow. They are getting new content, so I thought, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's get some water. So I thought, let's not do the Grey Zone. This has got new content anyway. Oh crap. I was too quick on the trigger. There we go. Haha. Now let's head back. I need to go start growing some food. Do I have food growers yet? Not yet. Okay, I need to start growing some food because I'm going to run out of food. Yeah, let's quickly run back home. Otherwise, how's life? How's life there in the States? I do like the fact, I do like seeing that small that small banner next to your name. It is very cool. It is very cool. Bum ba dum. Ah, fresh air. Nice. When When do I unlock food growers? Isn't it here somewhere? Oh, here we go. At oxygen. Okay, so oxygen is our next thing. We need ice. Okay, let's head back and then we should be able to do oxygen. Let's do 2 sleeves like that. We've got... Okay, let's go. Oh, I love the fact that there's an auto run button. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my gosh. I'm quite excited. This weekend, on Saturday, will be the first time I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, some D&D in person while participating and not just playing it in a game. So that is going to be quite cool. I'm quite excited. Funny you should need O2 to grow food. You would expect veggies to produce oxygen. Well, that's true. That's true. But it does make sense because the plants they sort of give you are there. At least they give you proper green ones initially to cause some photosynthesis of taking in the oxygen and taking the carbon dioxide and making it into oxygen. Taking in the sunlight. Wow. Ignore my biology there. Yeah, D&D in real life. It'll be the first time I can actually do that. So that's quite exciting for me. I am quite excited. There's been a couple of opportunities, but stuff just never worked out where I could actually play it. So I am quite excited. 1 iron, 1 cobalt. Well, firstly, let's build some of these. I need iron and I need magnesiums. So over. What's that? Iron, ice, magnesium. And we can put that down there. Iron, ice, magnesium. Okay, let's go. How many plants do I have? I've got 6 plants. Six plants, come on. There we go. Let's do 4. So I need a couple of irons. Jeremy irons. There we go. Da, ba, ba, ba. There we go. 1 mag. And now I just need irons. There we go. 1 iron. Ooh, iron. Have you played the game Eden Crafters? It's also a game currently in early access. The people are still technically building it, so that's quite cool. But it's sort of Satisfactory meets Planet Crafter to a degree. You also harvest resources and then you build automated factories and stuff to be able to build more resources and. So it's more automation than Planet Crafter, but it's quite similar. So it's actually quite cool. I've been meaning to play it a bit. Energy, so I think they've made this cheaper regarding the energy. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the big 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. I remember playing the very old school D&D back when I was a kid. I bought all the basic rule sets versus too complicated for us still. Yeah, I've heard some of the people, like a lot of people say they've played all the D&D like now it's what? Now it's the 5e or something like that, or whatever it. The 5e rule set or something. How much I need? 3. So, and now I unlock Vegetube 2. So 2 ice. So iron, ice, magnesium, silicon. Iron, ice, magnesium, silicon. Yeah, I've watched a lot of D&D content as well. Well, when I say a lot, I don't necessarily mean a lot, only a couple of hours of Arcadum. I do really enjoy his style of D&Ding, so that's quite cool. I still need a bunch of iron. So yeah, the good news is at least our DM is an experienced DM, playing with a lot of newbies as well, because he's also introducing a lot of people to D&D. So at least he'll have some patience with me, at least at the start. Good news is I will be able to act out all my crazy imagination. Yeah, so check out Eden Crafters. It's quite cool. It might even work on Mac. I don't think so, but who knows. But yeah, it's quite cool. I've played a couple of hours of it. Back when it was just in early access, there was still some funkiness with it, if I want to, putting it bluntly. At least I've still got a couple of foods. So let's bring you over there. Let's put you over there. Nice. Pick you up. Let's put you over there. Legacy plant. Nice. Can we? No, we don't. We need one more ice. So how many do we have? We have 3 still. So I need 6 ice. 6 ice. Oh, well, let's do 4 for now. Yeah, so it did feel janky when I initially played it still, which is still a while ago, but anyway. But it was, you could see there's a lot of potential. I did play it quite deep into, and silicon. Let's do silicon. Can I? One more mag, one more silly. I've played quite, well, not deep necessarily, but a couple of hours into a single playthrough, where I got a couple of automation things already running, and I was busy purifying the water. And I have to say, the game, it was quite fun. You could basically, you have a drone that you can, so you can stand in here with oxygen basically, and you can send out a small drone, and the drone can explore in a limited radius and do all the mining and stuff for you. So that was quite cool. Hey, it fits. Nice. Let's first just quickly get the plants. 1, 2, 3. So 1. I need 4 more ice. Oops. Well, 5. Hey, tier 3 backpack. We are moving swiftly. We are moving swiftly. Oi, 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 oi. I played Surviving Mars a while back. The Green Planet DLC was nice. My brother really enjoyed Surviving Mars, now that I think about it. I haven't really played. I do prefer a first-person builder situation thingy, where I need 1 more ice. Where I like run around and build, not necessarily a colony builder from above, but I've been getting more into colony builders lately. There's been a couple of demos and early access games I've been invited to play a bit, so that was quite cool. I enjoyed that. Hold on, did I put all 6 down now? Ugh, I'm a plonker. That's fine. Cool. So we've got that. We've got that. We do have our food. Do we have our food unlocker almost? Food unlocker, we get a 12p. We are building, so that's cool. But yeah, I need to check out Surviving Mars. I do like myself a survival game, of course. 10. 2 cobalt, iron, silicon. Let's build a couple of these bad boys. Like, have you played, what's it, Don't Starve? Or no, or the Long Dark or something like that? Ever since playing a lot of the, almost said Vampire Diaries. Where are we? Oh yeah, tier 2s. Playing V-Rising in Brutal, and I played a bit of this in Brutal Survival, where it, like hardcore survival, where you can be outside for 10 seconds before dying. I've been enjoying the more hardcore versions of it. Oh, I'm not focusing. chatting too much. It's been a while since I had to be very active in chatting with chat a lot. Is it your favorite game? I've seen it. I just haven't. Well, I haven't thought of spending the money yet. Put it like that. Because every time I see it, I'm like, okay, I need to buy it next time, and then I put it on like my wish list on Steam or something like that, and then the next time I see, I haven't bought it yet, and then I buy some other stuff because then there's all of a sudden there's something else on special. Nice. So I just actually, and then you've got the Don't Starve Together where you can play, I think it's like a co-op situation thingy. That just makes sense. That would be slightly more co-op. So yeah, there's so many cool stuff, cool games and stuff out there. It just makes life difficult. Okay, let's build some more heaters for tier 2 heaters. Do we have a deconstructor yet? We don't. It's at least on sale 4 times a year. It went as low as 3 euros a couple. I actually just need to buy it, you know? I just actually need to buy it and stop wasting my time. How many we want? 1 aluminium. 1 aluminium. 2 titaniums. Another titanium. There we go. This heater is, of course, more than 10 times better. What, that's 150% increase, so that's fantastic. We are increasing. I just need to put up the screen, so I need a cobalt. Here, cobalt. Speaking of D&D and a cobalt, my mate that invited me to play D&D over the weekend with them. So he's not the dungeon master, but he and the DM are friends. He has a character that he's always wanted to play, which is basically a kobold, which truly believes that he is a actual dragon. He just doesn't have his wings. So that's quite funny. Okay, we are growing. We need to do a lot more pressure now. Cool. Titanium and iron. Let's do that. Do you have any more irons in here? We do not. A wingless, yeah. Where's our drill? Our next drill unlocks here at 1.2, so we're almost there. And the next roll, do we know what the next roll takes? We do not, but it's probably two titaniums and iron, I think, if I remember correctly. But it has been a while since I played. When I say Don't Starve, I mean Don't Starve Together multiplayer version. The old Don't Starve solo game is not developed anymore. Don't Starve Together still is 3 to 4 major updates. Okay, so the Don't Starve Together one is... But I have seen that it is quite fun playing a survival multiplayer with other people, but it has to be the right people. Because I've seen a couple of, how can I put this, passionate people play No Man's Sky together, and people have lost friendships. Well, they play it on hardcore, or they play Planet Crafter on the hardcore version together, and yeah, friendships have been lost because, like, no, we need to do it this way, we need to build it there, or no, build it there. But yeah, survival can be fun, multiplayer, especially to play it hardcore, as long as you play with other people that have the right mindset, as you say. If you're in the right, it's like, I'm super competitive if the situation calls for it. Let's say that. If the situation doesn't call for it, then okay, we're almost there. Give us some more pressure. Come on, pump up the pressure, boys. Pumping the pressure up just outside. But yeah, do you watch or listen to like other people, like D&D people when they stream? Like you have professional dungeon masters, you get different groups and stream, like Critical Role, you actually put on a show and stuff like that. It's quite cool, I have to say. It's quite interesting. 2 silicons and a cobalt. Let's do that next. No. It's quite interesting. I've been watching Critical Role a bit, and then of course I've consumed many hours of Arcadum, which I enjoy that the most. There we go. What do we have? Our tier 2s? 2 titaniums and an iron. I was correct. Oi, oi. So let's collect a couple of titaniums so we can pump up the pressure. What's the power difference? Wow, 5 energy. We're gonna have to build in a couple of tier 2s there. Pump up the jam, pump it up. We've got 22. Let's put the progress screen right there. Beautiful. We are 0.01% towards the water cycle. Oi, oi. Let's grab a water. Let's drink a water. Do we have our food close by yet? We don't. We probably need to go and explore, right? We need to go and explore. Okay. I need 1 iron, 1 silicon, then we need to go explore. Yeah, now my food's low. Now my food's low. Need to go find more food. Like the 1 food. Hold on, is that a bug? It is a small bug there. It minimizes to the lower end. So we are doing all 3. Oxygen is pumping up. I keep swapping these 2 around. So let's just do it like so. Food is soon, but not soon enough. I need 1 iron, 1 silly. Let's go there. I see buildings up there. And forward run automatically. I've seen a few streams like that in French. Real life one playing... I lost my track. Oh, iron. Playing costume and all, but the rules are generally simplified because participant streamers will not... Yeah, so the same here. So in essence, the Arcadium stream that I watch is usually a homebrew to a degree, following normal 5e rules, but with slight variation. So he uses nat 20 as a critical success, but he doesn't use a nat 1 as a critical failure, like you drop the weapon and crap like that. Nat 1 is just seen as a very bad roll in essence and stuff like that. And he's got a birthday 20, so if it's your birthday that month, you can get a free 20 and nat 20 whenever you need it. But you need to basically like choose it wisely, because you can only use it once and stuff like that. And it's in his own world, his own universe he's created. So it's quite cool. And that is quite cool as well. Oh my goodness, look how big it is. So yeah, the slightly simplified versions, especially because it's like I said, streamers. I should have built a backpack. Should have built a tier 3 backpack. Oy. I think an iron and a silicon gives me... Wow. I haven't played in a while. I don't have any of the recipes in my head. Well, I still remember a couple of them at least. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do we have? We've got tier 2 oxygen, tier 1 backpack, tier 3 backpack, and a tier 2 iron, silicon, titanium. Iron, silicon, titanium. Wow, I haven't upgraded myself. And we can go tier 3 oxygen. But we need an aluminium for that one. That's not gonna work. So one of those. Perfect. If we pick up an aluminium there, we can build that. At least we have a bigger backpack now, so that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, it's quite cool. Especially, so I do like the critical role thing, because they do have, but for what it is, being a professional, inverted commas, role-playing thing, because they have people like actors in there who are like professional actors and stuff. So that's why I do like that. So if you want something very specific and very refined and polished, you watch that. And you want something slightly less, slightly more off the cuff and funky, then you watch more of the arcade stuff. So that's quite cool. Hey, access card, nice. Another food. Let's go like so, let's go like so. Let's go like so, so I know I've been here. Wow, this is a special one. Got 2 foods. I'm going to leave that box there. We need to first restore power. Another food, another fabric, aluminium. What a discovery this deposit is. If we have known what this would find on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. It should allow our colony to do really well in the future and help us suffer much less from the precarious conditions of our settlement. Beautiful. Let's take one out for the box. Another access card. Let's go back up so we can store the boxes. Hey, it's our first meteor showers. Oi, oi. Nice. I see a box. What's in the box? Another one of those for some heat. Okay, will I be able to make it? I'll do this. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do this for some nice storage and put those bad boys in there. Ba, 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 ba. Put a water in there, so one titanium, one silicon. I can do that. Okay, when we get back, we should be able to plant another seed for food. Well, let's go explore. Let's go explore, actually. See if we can find more things here. Over, I'll take one. Over. And oxygen. Pop up, go back. Woohoo! Oh, I need to take the keys. Maybe the keys are useful. Maybe the keys. Power. Anything else? No, it's just a bunch of irons. There's corridors, nothing. It does look cool. It does look quite cool. Corridors, corridor. Exit. Wow. Plants. And zeolite. We've got the food grower. We do have an oxygen on us? We do. One of those. Let's put down. Fabric. Super. Well, not super rod yet. Definitely aluminium. Leave the plant, take the fabric. Yeah, let's do that. What do we have here? Leave the plant, take the food. Use the oxygen, take the food. Cool. Now we have to run. Otherwise we die. Wah! Run, run. Oh, I found a bug. If you auto run, there's no sound effect for running. Haha. That's interesting. Okay, but I do need to leave something behind because I need to take the oxygen. So leave those two, bring that one back. Bring the food. Food processor, I'll have a food on me. We'll leave 2 supers and we'll bring 2 foods back. So we'll have 3 foods, a couple of those things. We'll leave the water, we'll drink the water. And we'll bring another one of those. Okay. Let's run. Do we have oxygen? We have oxygen. And the rocket. Yeah, there's no running noise if you do the auto run. So yeah, that's a bug. Hey. Benefits of being a software tester. You have a keen sense of smell for bugs. But yeah, so far I'm liking the game. So far I'm liking it. A lot of resources available, so that's cool. This is of course the normal, so it's not hardcore or insane or things like that. So it is chillax. It is of course as beautiful as ever. So that's cool. Being very pretty. But yeah, I'll be interested to see the story behind the moons. And what do you use selenium for and stuff like that. So yeah, interesting times. Will I make it? On one breath. Will the haadiidaa make it on one breath back to civilization? Only time will tell. Will his heart start beating? Do-do, do-do, do-do. Oxygen critical. Perfect. If I just purely run, I can actually make it. Oi, oi. That's nice. Cool. Put some more fabrics there. And food. Put the zeolite over. Put all the plants over there. I'll put that one down there. Put the rocket, put those there. Okay, food growers. Let's do some food growers. But first, we probably need to do some power. Because food growers are hungry. 2 cobalts, iron, and silly. Let's go this way. One. 2 cobalts. And a silicon. Cobalt. 2 cobalts, 3 iron. Pa 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 pa. 1 cobalt and 3 irons. Come on, baby, show me the iron. Shall I take it out of the power? Because it only gives 1.2 power. So we might as well take it out of these bad boys. 1, 2. Actually, we can do the big power now. Magnesium and aluminium. I do have a couple of aluminiums. How many aluminiums? 1. Pam pa pam para pa pa pam. 1, 2 aluminiums. Or like the Americans like to say, aluminum. Aluminum. So, nice and up the hill for the power. There we go. Power should be decent now. Let's build another one. So 1 iron, 1 magnesium, 1 aluminium. Those. One of those. And an iron. Now where shall I find an iron? Where are you hiding, bad boy? Where are you hiding? Hello, sir. How we doing today? Hey, another iron. Okay, we are progressing nicely. So, I was scared of it. There's a lot of places. So, I would say that I'm in the middle tier of height. Now, I might be misguided. I might be misguided. It was a thought of mine that my place might flood. But my thinking was, there's a couple of structures on this level at other places. Like long-term structures, if I call it that. That is on this level in essence. So I thought, and there's a lot of places that lower. Like there's a couple of valleys over there. There's a valley over there, I think. And there's a valley over that side. And of course, over there. That's a lot lower. So I thought those would be the floody places. So I didn't think this would be the place that floods. So, like I say, I might be misguided. But I'm hoping and I'm not. Here's to hoping, eh? Here's to hoping. Okay, now we want to make food. Aluminium, iron, water bottle. Damn it, just 1 aluminium. We need the iron. Well, let's break that table. Yeah, time will make a liar of us all. And then my ears just slapped shut. That's not fun. Okay, we need some more aluminium. So I do need to go back to the other bases. Okay, what do we have? We've got a tier 2 oxygen, tier 2 backpack. We can actually build tier 2 boots now. We need aluminium. We need aluminium. Quite sad. Okay, we'll take that. We'll pop those over there. We do have a food. Shall we build heaters? Nope, we need aluminium. We need a lot of bloody aluminium, now that I think about it. 2 sillies and a magnesium. How's our power looking? They're good. Oh, silicon and a magnesium. But yeah, so the first time I played Planetcraft, the very first time, I built my base basically next door to where I spawned. And as you all know now, that place basically becomes a dam. A nice lake. So we call it Lake Planetcrafter. And yeah, my first base was underground. So you'd swim down, deconstruct a couple of things, then swim back up and rebuild it at the top. Then swim back down, reconstruct. So yeah, that was quite fun. Now I need to build a table again. Oich. Oich. 2 irons. 1 iron. Yay. Yeah, the main building block of Planetcrafter. Iron, like these gullies, like there's deep valleys and stuff, which I think would be flooded eventually. But again, in the original planet, for example, the one place that had all the channels, it looked like the Grand Canyon, was the same level as the basin, but the basin got flooded, and the Grand Canyon section thingy didn't get flooded. So again, it's not necessarily the area, but yeah, we are hoping for the best, to say the least. Energy 15, so to get some more messages. I need aluminium. Okay, let's go get some aluminium. Let's first get some more ice, so I can get some more hydration going. And we're running. Did I have aluminium in that storage there? I think so. I think this would be useful to run this way. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, hydration needs to go critical because water fills up to the top. We cannot be wasting the water. Ba-ba-ba. That is such a cool planet. It looks so cool. That looks like the original planet that you come from. So I wonder if this moon is one of the moons that is on that you can see from planet Humble and from the main planet. That'll be quite interesting. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's two new mines, or moons rather. This, of course, being the one. So I'm assuming we can go to another moon after this. I don't know. But I do like the fact that this is now an interplanetary planet crafter. And also the one thing that says that other one is fine is the fact that this look like pumps, you know, like water pumps and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, well, I'm gonna die. Ah, shit. Yeah. This is not supposed to happen. Can I enter from the bottom here? Or can I... Ah, crap. Okay, Operation Save Myself. Operation Save Myself. 2 titaniums. I need 2 more irons. 1 iron. I just want to point towards the basin and then I bloody well fell down. Can I go? Yeah, let's do water. Cool. Can I go up there? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're from the same planetary system. That would make sense, right? Wouldn't you agree? Can I get in here? No, this is sort of clippable space, so I probably can't get in there. This looks all clippable space. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can save myself. Yeah, I think you go, yeah, in the same system. So it's most likely, inverted commas, the planets that you can see on from the original planet and from planet Humble. Or the moons, rather. Well, we're exploring now. It might have been inadvertently, but we are exploring now. We've got food, and we've got oxygen, and we've got water. We will be able to get some more, like build some more stuff, so we should be able to be fine, except if we run out of food. Well, that should be still a while. But yeah, not having a map yet, that's a little sucky. A little sucky. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. That's selenium. Cool. Wayless being the last move. Pa-pa-pa. Pa-ra-pa-pa. There's no way to go right so far. I'm gonna come out the other end of the world. Hey, at least the auto run's good for this part. I can just press R on my keyboard and control with the mouse slightly left and right, and we go. I can even jump if I wanna. It's my game and I can jump if I want to. Jump if I want to. Every now and again, the game does go extremely quiet. And it's sort of, well, if this is a dead end, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck if this is a dead end. Oi, caramba. Is there no other exit from this basin? No. So what I wanted to say was, every now and again, the game goes extremely quiet, and you sort of get the sense that you are alone in space on a destitute planet, or moon in this case, with very little help or hope for survival. There must be an exit here somewhere, right? Like a cave system, maybe. Otherwise I'm gonna just have to die and lose whatever I have on me and put it in a box. Oh, that should be fun. I wonder if that's a cave system there. Might be. Because I haven't seen any other one, like... It looks like a cave, but there's actually no, like, entrance to the cave. So I don't know, man. Like, it looks like a possible cave, but... Oh, there might be my exit. Do we see that? Oh, that's cables. Those are cables, okay. I need to build a room. Yes, yes, darling, yes, 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 yes. Let's quickly solve our problem. Silicon. That. 1, 2, there we go. And we got 2 waters, 3 waters on us. We're going to use one now. Hopefully this is the exit. But those cables look cool. You can go all the way there. Maybe you need some power to be able to get there. Most likely, most likely. I could have exited very easily if I just looked behind me. Ah, that's funny. If I just turned around a bit, I would have seen an exit for myself. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, don't fall in again, son. It's not good for your health. Ah, that's funny. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-da-bum ba-dum ba-dum. But I am playing with death because I'm not running around with an oxygen on me. That is sort of tempting the fates. What do we have in these boxes, boys? There's a couple of boxes in here. 1, 2, very useful. There we go. What do we have? 1, 2, useful. Let's go like so. Do we have anything else here? No, we just have technology that we will come reconstruct in future. Oh, here's the other box. Another water. No, we'll keep the water here. Short. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. And food. Let's show our food. We have that. We have that. Fabrics. Put the 2 cobalts. No, we will put 2 waters down. Do we have a processor here? We don't. I need a silicon. There we go. To quickly build processor. So we can quickly do oxygens. Okay, very useful. I have an oxygen, a bunch of plants, 2 foods. We've got 2 aluminiums. We've got another food on us. We need a super. So we have 2 supers and 2 aluminiums. Agility boots. Nice. Okay. Exo 2. Titanium, silicon, 2 mags. Titanium, silicon. Might be over here. Let's bring these 2. Titanium, oh no crap, titanium, silicon, and 2 magnesiums. Okay. Hey, we're somewhere building here. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Perfect. Exo is expanded. So we have a tier 3 oxygen possible. We need titanium, magnesium, silicon. Titanium, we need a magnesium. Do we have a magnesium? We do not. A tier 3 drill. Wow. Just put that there for now. I'll quickly need some mags, man. Strafe jumping like I'm playing Quake. Tier 3 oxygens. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2 alloys and a silly. Do we have 2 alloys? We do not have 2 alloys. But we can quickly do this. Iron over. Might as well just build this box. Put that. 3 irons. 3. 1, 2, 3. With 2 waters. 2 plants. You can leave that there. We have a food, we have a food. We have more food. If not. Okay, let's quickly run back and deposit all our goodies. And then we'll come back again and not take the detour. Not take the scenic route this time. But at least we know we're going to make it on one breath now because we have upgraded our oxygen. So that's cool. What do we have down there? That is just death. Absolute death and destruction. Okay, so for the first time we're playing, we are making good progress. It's only been an hour and a half. We're already at 61.84 KTI. We have our tier 3 oxygens. We are looking to build our tier 3 backpack. We have our agility boots 2. We've got our exo 2. And we've just unlocked veggie tube 3. We should have some food already available. And yeah, things are progressing nicely. Jump. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Jump. 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 Hello, boys. Here's Johnny. Hey, we've got one food, 98% ready. Hoi, hoi. Okay, take those over. Take those over. Over. Cool, cool. Over. Cool. Okay, let's plant some food. Oh, yes, aluminiums. That's funny. We'll pick the eggplant. We have irons on us. So let's just put the box. Can we build heats? We can't build heats because we need aluminiums. Bloody hell. Can we build tier 3 veggie tubes? Aluminium. We can build another couple of tier 2s. We want to build 6 maybe. We can build 6. What's the power looking like? Power should be fine. So, mini ice, magnesium and silicon. Go like so. Put that there. Put those there. Like that. Ice, magnesium, silicon. It's dark. No. It's scary. Mama, I'm scared. I'm scared. Ice, ice, baby. Now stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice, 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 ice. That's right. I'm doing all the ice. Run, Forrest, run! They can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. We do need to find a lot more aluminium. Oh, I need more iron. Oops. Iron. 1, 2. What's this? This is 150. That's 200. Also 200. It's not going to fit. Hey, it's fitting. Yay. 1, 2, 3. 3 iron, 3 silicon, 3 magnesium. And I've got a wood on me. Yeah, let's go this way. One, 2, 3. 1 iron. 2 sillies, 2 iron. 1 silly, 2 iron. There we go. 1 silly, 1 iron. 1 iron! Great success! Jump! 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 Two, 3. 2, 3. No. Go. 3. That's gonna grow plenty now. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We can't put more heat. Oh, we can put a little bit more heat, but that's not gonna be very useful. Tier 3 drills. It's all about aluminium, boys. It's all about the aluminium. It's crazy. Let's go back. Let's go exploring some. Grab our ingredients for a quick for more oxygen when we get to that point. Of course, it is in a race, so I shouldn't be rushing and killing myself. But it is a race against food. And for food, we need the aluminiums. The aluminiums. I forgot how key an ingredient aluminium is. I haven't yet spotted a place where we get aluminium like on the ground. So I wonder if it's like Humble Planet where you have to process certain things like I don't see a crusher yet, so maybe a crusher isn't a thing in here, or maybe selenium pops out something worthy, you know, like the dolomite popped out normal resources. This might pop out something else. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Still a tier 2 because a tier 3's got them aluminiums. Yeah, let's put... Yeah, let's go. We're going this way. There's a food and a food. And a that. Well, let's take everything. Like so. We put the water there as well, because I don't actually need the water currently. Can we open, or do we need power? No, we can open. We need 3. Damn it. Like all of those things. For safety reasons, so we can't elevator yet, so that is okay, just a normal elevator. Just a normal elevator, yeah. Jump, jump. Brr, brr, there we go. Pop up on the O2s. Pop up on the O-sats. We can't do anything else here, right? No, because we can't even get in there yet. We don't want to jump over there because we might get stuck. That's not unlocked yet. Okay. We can't do anything else here because the elevator's off and we've already disabled all those things. There's only a couple of resources lying on the ground. We can't do that yet because there's no power. We can come in here, but we have done this area. We just have 2 irons. Okay, okay, okay. We can go here all the way to the end. Then we have that and that. We can go back in here. Look at that. So there's 2 boxes I need to clear out there. Doop doop doop, and yet it feels like all you see, seem to always be short on is iron. Yes. It's like being rich and being poor, right? The rich only need certain things, right? The rich only need certain things. So they basically, they feel that they are short on milk, they are quite unhappy. But everybody needs food. So everybody needs bread. Iron ore is like bread, where everybody needs it. So I need it always. And then aluminium is, well, wrong place. Aluminium is more like a luxury necessity, a higher tier necessity. Peasants don't need aluminium, only the rich. Wow, that was silly. Okay, all those. Upstairs we've got some more things. Cool. Got some more access cards. Oh no. Is that something? That's not something. Anything here? No. And this is just an outside. Okay. So we do have all 3 access cards, so that's at least one thing. We might be in for something special. We'll first go clean up that spot there. Okay, all that over, perfect. All that. Perfect. Oxygen to freshy. Well, that's probably what it's there for. Let's go clean out the other side and then we'll come back. Run! Hey, we are almost halfway to our terraformation goal, so that's quite cool. Do we have anything at the bottom there? No. Box. That is a tier 2 rockets. Okay. We've got tier 2 rockets now. That's quite cool. No unlocks, no further unlocks. Always walk around with your dismantling tool out, because then every now and again something pops up where it says like you can dismantle. So I need to explore there, so that's cool. Bring. Yeah, the dismantle tool sort of sometimes gives you a hint as to stuff you can dismantle. Sword. Food I'm topping up. Over. 2, 3. Let's create another box. Wow, I've almost got all the boxes full. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. Aha! Ha. Okay, what do we have? We have a box full of goodies. Well, I don't yet have them unlocked, but when I come back you can basically grab them, dismantle and remantle. Today's a big day. Today the main rotors are activated. It took a lot of courage and effort to get here, but it's worth it. I feel like fate is giving us a little nudge to congratulate us on everything we've done to get here. Interesting. So this is a lot of things. That's a lot of resources we've got there. I chuck over the water. I did chuck over the water. Ooh, that's a lot of resources we have. Nothing there, nothing there. It's green! Why is it green? North, 1, 2, 3. Over. Let's just use that. So we can do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're making progress, I can leave one of the foods behind as well. I don't yet want to do the reactors because they are tier 2s. They are tier 1s. So as soon as I do unlock the tier 1s, we can just basically go back. What do we have? Nothing special. So let's take everything, dismantle, and drop everything. Then we know we've been there. And this unlocks at 20 GTI. So I can probably do some other stuff here. Maybe. Who knows? Probably access to stuff there. Can I go up? I can go up. But is there anything here for me at the uppies? Uppies don't provide anything. But we do have tier 2s on top. So how the bloody hell do I get on top? Can I build it again on top here? I cannot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can go back quickly. Grab ourselves some oxygen. And build us a couple of tier 2s. Oh, running away from asteroids. Whoa! Deep 3 free resources. 3 resources, boys and girls. No, no, don't, no, come on. No. Ah. Really? Well, this is gonna suck. I have to die here now. I can't get out. There's a lot more hazards in this bloody world. No. I don't have any resources to build. No, there's is there an unstuck? I don't think there's an unstuck anymore. Movement, sprint, Volvo, construction. Turn, jump, continue, construction, accessibility key. Unstuck, F4. Yay, there's an unstuck button. Thank you. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. I forgot about the bloody unstuck button. Superhero. You are a superhero. It's as simple as that. Where did I jump on? Oh, I jumped on here. You have saved the day. Can't open that. Ah, fantastic. Another day has been saved. Okay, now it's the long track of taking all this crap home. Firstly, aluminiums. We'll take all those. We'll take the food. We want aluminiums. There's probably no aluminiums here, right? There's no aluminiums. I can dismantle the power things because that takes a lot of aluminium. Take a water with us. And fabric, maybe. Let's top up. Hey, the long track. Jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, we're already over halfway to our Blue Sky initiative. 175,000 Ti. Well, there's a lot of building space here, but I can see what you mean. It does look like a place that can flood, at least in the basin, maybe there, the lower end there, because it feels like if it floods, it's going to flood past that area there into this area. So I think we should be safe. Mark these words on 20 May, on my time, 20 minutes to 8, that I don't think we are going to flood. Mark these words. Oh, of course, I'm full, so I won't be able to do anything anyway. Food. Blah, blah, blah. And run back. Wow. No, I'm stuck. Don't get stuck, son. Yes. We are in the same time zone, but only in your summertime, because you guys also have daylight savings, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because you have standard European time, or what's it? Central European and Central European summertime, like CET and CEST, if I'm not mistaken, and currently on ST, which makes us the same time zone. We do not have daylight savings. I still think daylight savings is a bunch of crap currently. So yeah, currently we're at the same time, but I think it's somewhere in October or November or something. That's when you guys swap over again, back to CET or something like that, or August or September, I can't remember. And then your 1 hour what's it, ahead, I think, again? Or something like that. I can't remember. But I do know every now and again it differs. Every now and again. Yeah, so it does make logical sense why it was implemented in the first place initially, right? It did make sense. Because people didn't have daylight to be able to do stuff, right? Now, it doesn't make sense anymore. It just doesn't. Because everybody's got light and electricity to make light of the situation. So daylight savings made sense back in the day when you ran out of sunshine. Now, not so much. Because you don't need the sunshine anymore. You've got actual power. And I've got an actual tier 3 backpack now. Yay! Okay, what do we do? We do have still mining things, so that's fine. And we're running back. But yeah, I've also heard there's a lot of talk and stuff where we've taken away, but yeah, when they actually will do it is a matter of suggestion. But then you get, of course, countries that are extremely north, or yeah, extremely north. It's not really extremely south. Most of the livable land is in the northern hemisphere, who only have like 4 or 5 hours of daylight in the winter anyway. So daylight savings means absolutely nothing there, because it is, like they call it, a Swedish winter, which is like 4 hours of sunshine, and 3 hours, or in the Netherlands, the northern Netherlands and stuff like that, where they only have 6-7 hours of nighttime in the summer times and stuff like that. So crazy times, yeah, crazy times. Let's drink the water. Can I have another ice, baby? Ice, baby. When does daylight saving swap over? I know it's in, I think it's in April or something, or like the last Sunday in March, something like that. And then I think in November again or something. I can't actually remember. All that over. We'll bring the water again. No, we'll leave the water. Take the food and we'll run. I'm getting stuck again. Down, down. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump. Yay, grab that, grab that, grab those, put that back, grab that, grab a bunch of the iron, go back. It was March 30, last Saturday or Sunday night of March, and next change will be last Saturday. So it's March and October. So I more or less had my dates correct, more or less. Was not too bad for a person that doesn't experience daylight savings. But again, I watch a lot of European football and American football and stuff like that. So technically, daylight saving changes does affect me because either... Oh, I never... crap. Let's see if I can make it. Because... no, I won't make it. Because if it's a weekday, then there's a match in the evening, then it starts at 10 o'clock my time. And then the next day at work is a bit rough because it's an hour later I need to go to bed. And never mind falling asleep if it's an exciting match or a tough match or nail biting or something like that. So at least in the summertime, when it's summertime, it's 1 hour less for me to have to wake up. So that's fantastic. So yes, I do enjoy European sports at this time of the year, between March and October, because there's more time for me to actually watch stuff. That. Do 2 of those. We'll do 1 oxygen. And we'll bring 1 back. And we'll make another box. Wrong button. Yay! Storage, empty storage. And we're off again. And they're off. It's coming around the bend and they're heading towards the last known location of the storage. Param param. Pew. I wonder if I should do a speed run. You know, explore a bit this location and see how quickly I can do 175 KTI. On the normal planet, my best, on the starter planet, my best speed run was, what was it? 39 minutes. In 39 minutes, I could get, I should probably go in the room, right? Top up on the oxygens. In 39 minutes and some change, or 32 minutes and, no, I think it's 39. I could get to 175 KTI. 175 Ti, like BlueSky, I could reach BlueSky. I think I should do a speed run again. Or was it 29 minutes and 39 minutes was on the meteor start? The meteor where the meteor lands. I can't remember now, it's been a while. Yeah, do a speed run. I think I'm going to do a hardcore playthrough of this as well. A nice let's play for the old YouTubes. That should be fun. Nice hardcore gameplay, see if we can survive. Because there's not a lot of food to be found. There's a lot of food there. But in hardcore, there's not a lot of oxygen going around. You can't, it takes a while for the oxygen. Jump around! Whee! Whee! Jump! Okay. Eggplant. Put the other eggplant here. So at least we've got some food going for us. That's nice. There, we'll put that there. Nice. Okay, let's go back. Pick up all the other crap. Okay, now I tell you what. I'm gonna call the stream at this point in time, and I'll just do this running around and stuff like that off stream, and then we'll stream again over the weekend. Definitely on Friday night. I'm gonna stream. On Saturday, of course, I've got the D&D, so I won't be streaming on Saturday. And then maybe on Sunday during the day we'll do another stream. Just check out the old Twitter, or x.com rather, and check when I'm streaming. But definitely on Friday, probably around 5 p.m. somewhere there. Thank you very much for watching. Kim as well, thanks for the sub. It's fantastic. Even if it was just to remove all the ads. It's a very good reason not to. And I shall see you guys again a little bit later. You must enjoy the rest of the week and have a fantastic evening. And who knows, maybe... No, I won't stream tomorrow. Maybe I will. I'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye.